I'm going to show you some things I bought to sell on the internet. So my full-time job right now is reselling things on the internet. So I'm going to show you some things that I thrifted because I really miss showing my friends my thrift finds. So I'm going to show the internet instead. I source things right now for Etsy, eBay, Poshmark, Depop, and Mercari, as well as some Facebook group stuff. So I'm going to show you the things I sourced specifically this time for Depop and Poshmark. So I'm going to show you some things I hauled from the Goodwill outlet, which is this wonderful place where everything is 99 cents a pound, as opposed to a real Goodwill where you pay way too much money for everything. I don't really shop at Goodwills typically except for electronics, which I want to make another video about, how I pick out things like that. I've not jumped fully back into the game yet, but I have in the past sold a lot on eBay and Mercari. So yeah, I'm back at it. So I do a lot of thrifting, and right now I'm kind of just building up my inventory. It's better to have a bigger inventory on things, on platforms. So that's what I'm doing right now. So here's one of my, not one of my first hauls because I've done quite a few lately, but yeah, I'm going to show you Depop first. So the first thing I sourced for Depop is just a basic army jacket. These do really well. So yeah, it is Trooper brand, so I assume that's something realish. It doesn't matter, so yeah. So it's just a basic army jacket. It's kind of cropped, so that's a good thing. When I model it or when I put it on a mannequin, because I'm not modeling it, I'll probably tie it at the bottom. Next thing is one of my favorite things I've ever thrifted. So it's this vintage Champion jacket, which we all know is super popular right now. When I was a kid, we bought this shit at Walmart for like farm clothes. So they were just shitty clothes that you bought for a couple dollars at Walmart, but now you buy it at Urban Outfitters for a ridiculous price. So this will do awesome on Depop since it's vintage, and the collar is leather, and the rest is kind of like a varsity jacket type feel, and then it has elbow pads, which is amazing, and then on the back is this leather piece with the Champion logo on it. So this is amazing and I love it a lot. Next thing is this paisley type shirt. It's Van Heusen brand, which is totally like Macy's type stuff, but brands don't really matter on Depop unless it's like Adidas or, like I said, Champion type things. She's gotta show some shoulder. So this is like a paisley type print. I did go ahead and tie it just to see how it looked in the store. It looks really good. So yeah, this will be a really good Depop item. It is a, which I didn't say about the other one, but it's a medium, and the Champion jacket is an extra large. This would definitely fit a small or probably a large though. Happy Rainbow Capitalism Month. Kindness is magic. So next thing I got is Karen Newberger brand, and it is a small. It's this daisy top, and it has this really cute collar. I love the inside, even though no one would ever see it. It's so cute. And yeah, it has daisies on it. It's kind of cropped, so it could be a little cropped moment with some high-waisted jeans or something, and it has a pocket on it, and it is a small. Next thing is Disney brand, specifically Disney store. So this did come from a Disney store, I'm guessing like the 90s or early 2000s. It's a large / extra large, so we love. And it is embroidered with Mickey and Minnie, and then it has these embroidered hearts, and I love the plaid collar, and it's kind of an off-white color. I'm hoping my fancy lights are doing it justice. Probably not though. Next thing is pretty basic. Dog. He literally spends his entire day under the blankets. We love him. Nice. Okay, so next thing will probably be cross-listed on eBay, maybe I definitely will get less for it on eBay, but it's a Dockers t-shirt or Oxford button-up type flannel thing. It's a little heavier, so it's kind of out of season, so we'll see, but it'll do well, I believe, on Depop and maybe Poshmark. I might list it there too, but it's definitely men's, and it is a large, and it's fully cotton, so it's definitely breathable, so it might do okay for summer. And it's just a basic flannel, but I think it'll be a good addition to the collection. Next thing is a entry dress. I looked it up and it's pretty like basic stuff, like Gap type stuff, but this gives me like Mad Demonia vibes and I love it a lot. Or like Trip, yeah, Trip, that makes the like lovely cyber goth pants. So it has a buckle, and then all of these are just fake buttons, but it has a zipper on it, which I really love. And the like, I don't know, it gives me like MCR era type vibes. But also like cyber goth me in, so we love. So next thing is probably my favorite thing I've ever thrifted in my entire life. It did come from the bins. Everything I have came from the bins. I'm going to show you a couple garage sale things. But it's just a basic like flannel type Oxford thing. But surprise, it's a Blockbuster shirt, baby. Large. This is amazing. It's gonna be really hard to not keep it for myself, but I know it'll go for really good money. Even though I don't like to like price gouge people, I'm not a person who's gonna like ask for like $100 for this, even though it would totally go for $100. But I will make some money on it, so definitely at least everything I spent on my Goodwill trip, so yay. Okay, so I have a couple of like I said, garage sale items. So I do have one more pair of shoes that's going to go on Depop as well as Poshmark and eBay. Unfortunately, there's a little bit of like imperfection with them, but that's okay. These are Nike Cortezes. I can't find these exact pairs online, but Cortez shoes seem to be pretty expensive. I actually got these at a garage sale. So some of the things I get, especially shoe wise, do have some like dirt on them, but a magic eraser will definitely take this off, or like a Lysol wipe. So people don't pick up things like this because they think they're like in bad shape, but they really just need cleaned. It's not a big deal. Shoe polish I use on some things, so yeah. So more shoes from the Goodwill outlet. We're back to Goodwill outlet. These are real Docs. I made sure they were real. They have the yellow stitching. They're size 5 women, 6 men, so they are unisex. But we'll see. They're a little small for a little niche market, but that's okay. They're just leather, and then they have this flower detailing and the Doc Marten logo. And the flower detailing is on the inside too. Next thing is just a basic pair of Vans. I think these are old school type. I don't know. They're just the basic Vans. They're just black. The soles look amazing. Vans typically have pretty clean soles. And I enjoy that because you don't have to like dig it out, which is really gross. The Vans logo on the back is a little bit faded, but that's not normally an issue. I've sold lots of Vans in my life and it's been fine. The other day I was in an Uber and the lady was drinking out of one of these Tervis tumblers. She's like a white mom, we loved her, but she was also listening to Lil Peep. So if you see her, tell her she's a legend because I love her. Last pair of shoes might go, or not last pair of shoes, but these shoes might go on Depop, we'll see, or Etsy also, because I sell vintage clothes on there. But these are Brighton brand, and they are leather and handmade in Holland, so Holland made shoes always do well, so I always pick them up. And they have the, I mean, they're my style, but they have these the leather detailing, and then these are metal, and the soles are like super sturdy. So I looked them up, they seem to do well, so we got them. So last pair of shoes I will definitely put on Depop are these them. They are Nakona boots. I don't know, I looked them up, they're very expensive. So we love a little cowboy boot moment, and they will probably go on Depop. So when you get shoes at the Goodwill outlet, they are rubber banded together sometimes, but everybody goes through them. So they get separated and it sucks, but most of the things, especially that I pick up, people are assholes and they like take them apart, so you have to dig for the second shoe, but it's normally worth it. So the good thing about these is that they were made in the USA, which means they're probably either vintage or that means they're pretty expensive. So apparently they were made specifically in Texas. So yeah, these will look good in my Depop shop. Very excited. I will definitely also put these on eBay and probably Mercari, because Mercari I throw everything on and typically do okay. I sell really weird stuff on Mercari, so we'll probably throw those up there too. So last thing I bought for Depop is this Mickey shirt, striped with red, and has Mickey on the front, but wait, it has Mickey on the back too. It's really cute and I love it a lot. By the way, everything is wrinkled because I literally just pulled it out of the bag, but I steam everything before, or I'm going to steam everything before I take pictures of it. So yeah, I definitely want to make another video about how I like list things, as well as about the Goodwill bins, because it's a magical place and everybody should know about it. So we're gonna do that too, probably. If you think that's a terrible idea and you're my friend, please tell me. One more thing, I found another thing, bottom of the bag. So last thing I bought for Depop is this lovely, lovely horse t-shirt, and it is an extra large, and it's fucking sick, dude. It looks like Spirit. I am still a horse girl, and that's fine. I'm still a fucking horse girl. That is everything I picked up specifically for Depop, because my Depop store is lacking right now. I haven't done too well on there, but I also haven't listed a lot. But the really good things I've listed have done really well. I just sold a Carhartt coat for like 35 bucks. It was in awful condition. Covered my whole Goodwill spend that day, so we love that. So moving on to Poshmark, I kind of pick, not my style specifically, but things if I were to wear name brand things, I would maybe wear. People on the internet typically tell you to pick from your style so you're not just like lost. So yeah, first thing is a Forever 21 contemporary dress. So this is just a more expensive Forever 21 brand, I believe. Like their plus size section. It is a small, but it looks like it would definitely fit at least a medium. And it's just like a knee-length dress, and it has this like mandala kind of pattern type thing. I don't know, I thought it was pretty cute. Next thing is a Worthington brand, which doesn't do amazing from what I can tell on Poshmark, but we'll try it because I thought it was cute. It has a Peter Pan collar, and then it's just a regular t-shirt style with cutout sleeves, so we'll see. And I got this Self-Esteem top, has crossed straps in the back. I don't know much about this brand, but it was really cute, and I'm sure this is a brand that will sell on Poshmark. It's really well made, so we're gonna wing it. I might put it on Depop too, we'll see. It doesn't really fit my like vintage stuff on Depop, but it's really cute. It has lace detailing with scalloped on the sleeves, and then it has lace detailing on the bottom. Okay, we changed angles because I got a phone call. Next thing is a Chaps brand, which will do okay on Poshmark. It's a kid's dress. It looks horrible when I'm holding it, but has this belt, regular kind of skater dress type cut, and it has lace detailing. Sorry, I really tried with this light, but she's not doing anything for me. So it has a lace detailing and it has an underlay type thing. Love it. We don't really love it, but we're gonna act like we love it. Next thing is a Gap dress, which will do okay. It'll look good in my closet, which is what it's called on Poshmark. And it has a diamond pattern on it. It's a skater dress. Again, I love this cut in the middle. I sound like such a YouTuber. Look at me go. Yikes, maybe? I don't know. I'm trying my best. This is how I show people in real life, so. Covid. What does Vice have to tell me? Could another nuclear disaster like Chernobyl happen today? Tell me, Vice. Here's a Gap dress. Next thing, I might have mentioned, I don't remember. I've done this like twice now. I can't tell if it's like cringy or not. I don't know. I'm gonna post it on the internet regardless, so. Next thing is the alpaca connection. And it is a heavy ass sweater, apparently made of alpaca wool. And it's so soft though, so I couldn't pass it up. It seems like they are selling on eBay. I want to make another video also on how like I check to see what I want to buy if I don't know a lot about the brand or anything. It's not super complicated, so I think I want to make another video about how like I pick brands, because it's not like an exact science like I said, but it is, there's a process. So it just has this Aztec print on it. I hope I showed everything like fully, but like I said, I think it's selling well on eBay, so somebody in like Alaska or something must be looking for some alpaca wool sweaters. Next thing is a Forever 21. Next thing, what else can I say? Next thing is a skater dress from Forever 21. It is a large, which is a joke. This ain't no large, but it's cute. I mean, it has a floral pattern on it, and yeah, I wouldn't wear it, but I think it's cute. All right, next thing is a bikini top, and even though it's not gonna bring in a whole lot of money for me, it is, I mean, it cost me like 10 cents maybe, so like why not? And it is a Rhythm brand, made for adventure, wrap top, large. So this is a lot of strappy things today. So it has the cross straps in the front. I don't know how anybody could fit in this, but this is not a large. Stop telling me things are larges, they're not. Yeah, I have some similar things. It'll look good in my Poshmark closet. Next thing is another Forever 21 dress, kind of a cheap brand as far as Poshmark. Not posting it on eBay because I would get like $4 for this on eBay, if that. But Poshmark will do okay, maybe Depop. It's a baby pink dress. I hope it's like true to color because it's so cute. And it's just kind of a flowy dress. I don't know what this cut is called, but yeah. It smells like a Victoria's Secret. Don't sniff stuff you get at the Goodwill outlet. That is not. This is just a Nike like dry fit top. I don't think it's actually dry fit. It's not. It's a Nike T athletic cut. Oh, it is. It is a dry fit. I was right. I know so much about Nike. But it is just a USA top. Again, a large. This is not a large. Oh, a medium. It's not a medium. Next thing is another Disney brand thing. And it just has a Mickey on it. It's a stretchy t-shirt. It's like a rayon, I'm guessing. Yeah, rayon top. So it's stretchy and really soft. So this will do okay on Poshmark. Again, why not? It's like 25 cents and I'm trying to make money. Next thing is from Charlotte Russe. May she rest in peace. I miss her. I mean, I don't do drag anymore, so it doesn't matter that much because I would never wear anything like from Charlotte Russe in a normal day, but we miss her. So it is a romper and it has this like flowy type detailing on the front. It's hard to hold, sorry. But it's a v-neck. She's revealing. We love. Good romper moment. And next I have a Topshop shirt. This is so cute. I love it. It's also the baby pink color. It is a lace and then it has an underlay under like your collarbones. I love the neck. It's stretchy. It is a 36, so that's kind of small. US 4. So I love this so much. It's so cute. Next thing is another shoe. It is leather and I thought they were so cute. They're just Oxfords. This will definitely go in my Etsy shop as well as some other things I mentioned. They're definitely vintage. Not too vintage, maybe 90s because they were made in China. You can kind of tell how old things are. I don't know if I already said that. You can kind of tell how old things are based on where they were made. So I also got, I have sold a few pairs of like these clog things. A lot of nurses wear them, my mom wears them, and I don't know, they look ugly like when you hold them. IMO. Just my onion, but they are pretty cute on. I mean, I would never wear them, but they're pretty cute. And they are Bach brand, which I've heard of, definitely. They're kind of like insulated, but they're leather and they have detailing on them. Definitely good on Poshmark. I just sold on eBay some clogs like this, so I'll probably go on eBay as well. Next thing is American Eagle slip-ons. They probably won't bring me a whole lot of money, but again, more than I paid for them. So they'll clean up really well. They're just kind of yellowed from dirt, but I will clean them and they will look great. Last pair of shoes is a pair of cleats, which I also sell pretty well, especially this time of year. In the past I have, these are Brooks brand. I can't remember what kind of cleats they are. Maybe golf, but they're like brand new. There's some things on them I'll have to clean off, but I cut my finger on them, so they were fairly expensive. This is a thing I definitely had to look up because some cleats are crap and they're not worth anything, but these are. So a couple days ago I also went garage sailing in some rich neighborhoods, so I picked up a few things that are, I believe, all Poshmark probably. So the first thing is a Reebok running shirt. She cost me a whole $1, even though it says $2. I didn't pay that. I'm really good at bartering. I won't barter in like not rich neighborhoods, but I will in rich neighborhoods. I don't give a shit. So it has this like turtleneck. It lays like on your neck when you run. It's heavier, so it's probably for winter, but I think it'll still do okay. If not, I don't really care as much about clothes sitting around because they're smaller. Shoes I care more about. So it has like a reflective thing on it, and then it is just a running shirt with some pockets and the thumb things. I'm not really a runner anymore, but it is super nice. Running clothes are so expensive, so we'll see how she does. So next thing is another athletic thing that I hit up. Garage sale that had a lot of athletic stuff, and this is an Eddie Bauer sport coat with buttons. So I don't know too much about it, but I always buy Eddie Bauer stuff that's in good condition because it'll sell for sure, especially this time of year. And I also got a hanger. I got this Forever 21 top. I think it's pretty cute. So the last thing I got is a tarot book for, I believe, 25 cents. And I will be keeping this for myself. I think it's the only thing I'm keeping. A great job, self. The last thing I got is for Etsy. It'll look really good in my Etsy shop. I have a lot of hard goods on there. I haven't listed any of my vintage clothing because I have not taken pictures of it yet. So these are bookends. I gotta take this tape off. But I took some off and it came off okay. So they're mallard ducks, and yeah, I think they're super cute. So that's everything I bought from the Goodwill outlet yesterday. I'm gonna do another one of these and shout into the void of the internet because I had a lot of fun doing it. Feeling my 13-year-old YouTube fantasy. I'm gonna do more of these. Bye.